Hey everybody, it's Fee here again, resident photoshopper of celebratory photoshops for posting milestones in Johnland at nkotbfans.com, and usually I'm very good at preparing for these things, and I make them ahead of time and I upload them ahead of time, and I even give the link to someone on the other side of the world ahead of time so that even if I'm not online, someone else can post it for me. And I swear when I went to bed last night there was still 400 or 500 posts, because I looked at it and I thought, nah, she'll be right, I can do it tomorrow. And I would have photoshopped it last night, but I was tiling my bathroom floor last night, and I was hoping to get it done by Friday for the rental property inspection. Doesn't look like I'm going to get it done, but hopefully Handyman John would be very impressed with my efforts thus far. And to be perfectly honest, I should be in the bathroom tiling right now, but WizBiff requested a vlog surrounding the events of the 100,000th post, which is why I'm here instead. And so yeah, today I hadn't actually rolled out of bed yet because I'd gotten a text message a bit earlier and that had woken me up, and then I sort of rolled over halfway back to sleep, and then the phone started ringing. So I picked it up, and the number on the phone had a +1 in front of it, which means it was someone calling from the States. The only person in the States who had my number, as far as I was aware, was T-Dub. And if it was T-Dub calling, it would have said T-Dub, it wouldn't have just had the number. So I was like, what the fuck's going on? So I answered it, and this voice on the other end said, "Hi Joe, this is Jessica." So I had like this little major freak out and like, oh my god, I'm talking to Jessica. It's so exciting. And so then she went on to tell me how everybody was freaking out because you're all about to hit 100,000 posts, and I was nowhere to be found, and nobody had a celebratory Photoshop. So I asked if she was bullshitting me, and she promised that she wasn't. But I had to check because it was actually April Fool's Day here by that stage. So then I jumped on the computer and I searched through all of my John pics. Thankfully, I already had an idea of what I wanted to do. So I slapped it together. Then I went to upload it to PhotoBucket, and my internet connection dropped out. So I uttered several expletives. Then I sent Kaka a text saying, tell everybody to wait because my internet connection dropped out, I have to reboot the computer. So turns out she didn't get that text until later anyway. But I rebooted the computer, and it worked. I was like, yes, the little lights on the modem were flashing, it was all good. So I uploaded it to PhotoBucket, and I posted in Johnland so everybody knew we were good to go, and then my connection failed again. And so I was sort of starting to panic a bit by this stage, because I knew there were only about 40 or 50 posts left before we got to the 100,000, and I thought, great, now I have to reboot the computer again and hope it works. So I was standing just over there, and I was almost literally tearing my hair out and swearing at the little lights on the modem that weren't flashing after the computer had rebooted again. So I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? Fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit. And so I went and I called my dad, and I said, Dad, I need you to log into my PhotoBucket from your place so that you can go into the New Kids forum, because Johnland's about to hit 100,000 posts and I've got the celebratory Photoshop and my internet connection is dead. And God love the man, he didn't even laugh at me, because my family are constantly hearing about John Knight and Johnland and New Kids in general, whether they care to or not. So he just said, yeah, alright, I'll go out to the back computer, I'll have to get on the cordless phone, give me a minute. So while he was doing that, I came back in, just in the vain hope that maybe the little lights on the modem were flashing, and oh my god, they were. So I told Dad I may not need his services after all. Then I jumped back on the computer and I immediately sent the link for the Photoshop to Kaka, because I just knew that if I didn't, my connection was going to drop out again. But thankfully it didn't, and Johnland reached 100,000 posts. Oh my god. And the celebratory Photoshop got posted right on time, and I got to speak to Kaka on the phone. So all is right with the world, and here's to another 100,000 posts in Johnland. Love you girls. Mwah.